Hi, it's Emily. Another technology I chose is Mentimeter, which I had not heard of before researching for this product. I did choose Mentimeter because it utilizes real time polls, quizzes, and word clouds. And this could align with ISTE standard 2.7.b, using this as a formative assessment to give timely feedback to students. So this isn't an assignment we have to take home and grade. I can use the little quizzes to check student understanding as I go through and use this to inform my instruction going for the rest of the lesson. I would use this primarily with my middle school talent search students. Games like Kahoot, where they're a little bit competitive, are distracting and they have a hard time staying on task. So using a interactive feature like this, where they still use a phone or a tablet to send in answers, um, could increase engagement without distracting. So one downside is with the free version, you can only have 2 slides at a time. I haven't played around with creating multiple presentations. So say I've got 3, then I can have up to 6 slides. But it works kind of like Kahoot in that you've got a little code. I went ahead and practiced this one, but if I present, it's still open for more answers. So if I go to menti.com and I enter this little code at the top, it will ask me the question that's on the slide. What do you think of when you hear the word college? Just like any other word cloud, the more you input the same answer, the bigger the word gets. I went ahead and did a couple here, and I'll put a couple more. So when I think of college, I think of scholarships. I might think about clubs. So I submit those, and they show up on the screen. Um, For the second slide, I didn't do a word cloud, but I did a open answer. So what are the differences between high school and college? My phone prompts me to go to the next slide as the teacher changed it. So difference between high school and college. Oh, let's say there's more essays. So students can enter um, in real time there. You can add different types of quizzes here. I think multiple choice would be kind of like Kahoot, but scales and ranking, they can vote for what their favorite thing is. Quiz competition, kind of like Kahoot, but you can also use it just as a presentation. So if I had this slide where students input what they think are differences between high school and college are, I can create a bulleted list on another slide that highlights the ones that I think are important. Which plays into ISTE standard 3.3.e. I'm using this learning assessment to personalize the lesson and the topic to the student. So depending on whatever they insert, I can change my instruction to match that. It also creates actionable results. So students are thinking about this, they're seeing what their peers think, and they're receiving feedback from the instructor. I would use this mostly with students. I don't see using this with colleagues outside of professional development. But again, I think this would just be another cool presentation format that has pre-built templates in, but also has that engagement factor.